And it goes a little something like.
Hello beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you see by the title, I'm going to be showing you how I do these soft locks very easily and how I get them to look a little more natural and everything like that. If you want to stay tuned for how long they are, the information on the hair, how many packs I use, how many locks I have in my head, everything like that, then stay tuned, watch the video. That'll pretty much all be at the end. I tried my best to give a fully detailed explanation over how I did these, because I did these way different than I did with my with my other locks videos. I did them differently, completely differently. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Okay, so ignore the mess in the back. I'm tired. I've been doing this all day and since yesterday. I'm tired. So no, I didn't clean the back of my room because I started as soon as I woke up this morning. But anyway, this is as much as I have left of my hair. I'm gonna slow down some parts and show you actually what I'm doing, and then the rest I'm gonna, just probably just do a time lapse of speeding through. But I definitely gonna slowly show you, because unlike last time, it's completely different, because as you can see, I'm doing the crochet one. So like, this is one lock, and I have the hair that I used to wrap around my hair. So, but the way I'm doing it is I'm trying to do it to where it's not as bulky at the top. So I'm gonna be showing you how I do it, and I'm gonna come on a voiceover and kind of explain it, because I feel like I'll be able to do it better that way. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I lied, I'm not using a voiceover. I feel like I can do it now as I'm talking to y'all. But I have one braid out right here, as you can see, and I'm gonna grab one lock. And you obviously, you have the loop on the end that you put your crochet needle through. But instead of putting the crochet hook through the base of my braid, I'm gonna try to zoom in as I'm gonna try to zoom in so that you can see better. But instead of putting the crochet hook through the base of my braid, I'm gonna go down to like one of the parts of the braid that I've already done, instead of going at the root, because that leaves a lot less tension and makes it to where when I wrap the hair, it won't be as bulky, and so that it'll just be less tension and it won't hurt as much. So as you can see, I pulled the hair through, the crochet hair. You don't want to put it through all the way, but as I have it through just a little bit, I'm gonna go back out with my crochet hook, still have the crochet hair on there. I'm gonna put my braid, close the latch, pull my braid through the loop of the crochet hair, and then pull my braid through, and then kind of tighten it like that. And since my hair is long, you don't have to do this next part if your hair isn't long, but my hair is long, so I've been having to do this because I didn't get long enough hair to wrap. I put my crochet hook through like the middle of my braid, and then I put my braid through the hook latch, and then close the latch, and then just pull my braid through. That just, shrinks my hair. That's all I do that for. Like I said, you don't have to do that if your hair is long enough, or if you bought hair longer than mine. The hair I bought is 16 inches to wrap around my hair, so it's not long enough to fully cover my hair if I just lift my hair straight. So yeah, that's what I'm having to do. But now I'm gonna take my crochet hair and then my hook, go to the base of my braid, put it through, put my hair on it, close latch, and then pull my hair through. The crochet hair, I mean. And then, you can even it out. You can do one less of the other. It's up to you. I like to just keep it short. Like, I keep it like really short, just so I can have as long as hair as possible. So I keep it short, And I grab the braid, grab the lock, and then, you know, you just start wrapping. I wrap the base about 3 times. Really, whatever feels right to you, it's up to you. You just want to wrap the base, and then that's when you start going down the length of your hair. The wrapping is really what takes the longest to get down. Everything else is quite simple. And if you're wondering like how mine are looking kind of messy, it's because of the specific hair that I got. I didn't get the usual spring twist silky hair that a lot of people got. I actually got an afro kinky twist, spring twist type of texture. That's just because I wanted them to be a little bit more natural, instead of super shiny and everything like that. I didn't even get it in the 1, I got it in the 1B, so it could be as natural as possible. But as you wrap, you just wrap down the length, and I'm not even gonna lie, if you look really closely, you can kind of see my braid a little bit, but as the hair starts to get worn out and frizzy and stuff, you definitely won't be able to anymore. But you just want to keep wrapping down till you've covered your hair and everything. So you can put glue or knot it or do whatever it is you want to do to secure the rest of your lock. I don't do that. I just rub it, and if it starts to come loose, then I'll repair it. But here's a lock, and I know you can see like a difference here, so I kind of like try to spread out this lock a little bit. If you want, you can add more hair down the end. I might end up doing that later, but right now I'm just trying to get the locks installed in the first place. So I'm going to show you again what I just did so that you can see, and then I'll show you again with this part, and then the rest I'm going to speed through. But so like I said, crochet hook, go through go down, not your base, but go down a little lower, put your crochet hook through, get your hair, get the loop, put the loop on the hook, close latch, pull the hoop through a little bit, go back up to pull your braid through to secure it, pull your braid through the hair. Now you can take your crochet hook out, pull your braid through, and now just pull your hair in the lock so that it'll tighten. And then if your hair is long, if not, you can skip this step, but if your hair is long, hook through your braid, your crochet hook, hook it through your braid, and then hook your hair through your braid. And then you're gonna get your crochet hair and hook it through the base of your braid, close latch, and pull it through. Even out your hair. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more time exactly what I do, and this time I'm just going to do it. I'm not really going to speak through it just in case I'm confusing you a little bit with my speech. Okay, so as you can see, I did this whole row, showed you how to do it. Now I'm gonna do the rest of my hair, and I'm still gonna be kind of showing it, but I'm gonna speed through it, so obviously so this video isn't unnecessarily long. Okay, so it is the next day. I got all dressed in makeup and everything like that. I have the locks in this little low half bun thing hairstyle. I'm gonna take them down so you can kind of see them more now. I can't wait for them to loosen up, because not only will they feel better, but they'll just move a lot more freely. I mean, they still move extremely freely now, but you know, if you've had locks, you know what I mean. But this is how they're looking and everything. And I'm like 5'2", and this hair, if I'm not mistaken, was 24 inches. I'll leave the link to the hair and everything down in the description box below. I only got the locks off of Amazon. Everything else I got from the beauty supply store. The locks come in this bag, in this like smaller bag of locks, and there are 21 locks in each pack. So I used 3 packs of the locks, and I did open up one of the other packs just to literally only use 1 lock, just one. If your parts are bigger, obviously you won't need as many as I have. I'm kind of trying to show you my parts and everything a little bit. You'll be able to see them a little more in the other video, but yeah, so I used 3 full packs and then opened up a 4th pack to just literally use just 1 lock. And for the hair that I used to wrap around my hair, give me a moment, I used this free tress braid pre-fluffed pop-in twist in 16 inches, and I bought 2 packs of these, and as you can see, I used one of the full packs and then one from this bundle here, and that's it for the wrapping. I do 100% recommend, if you're gonna get that hair, get it in a, if you're doing long locks, get it in a longer length. That one was 16, and I kind of had to fold my hair up so that I could cover my hair, because I didn't wrap all the way down the length of my braid, and some of them you can tell where they're too big here. So I'm gonna go back and re-wrap some of them, but as of right now, like, I don't feel like doing that. It's not that big of a deal. But on some of them you can't tell. But yeah, so it all just depends on your preference, how long your hair is and everything like that. But I would recommend getting a little longer than 16 inches, maybe 18, maybe even 20, I don't know. It's up to you. I've never used this hair before, like ever. I typically use the Expressions Afro Springy Twist one, which is, it kind of mimics this hair, but I like the Expression one better, so I would recommend getting that one. That's the one that I use in my spring twist videos, so if you need to reference back to that one, then go click on those videos. But I would recommend getting that one over this one, because this one was a little more nappy, but they have a texture that's like this, but a little bit looser, so I might recommend getting that one. But I kind of like it because it actually matched the locks quite well, and it gave a more natural look, and especially over time as the wear starts to come, they'll get more of a natural look and everything, as you know, if you've worn soft locks before. So yeah, what I used, I believe I showed you in the video, but if not, I'm gonna tell you now. The only thing I use is the hair and a crochet needle. Yeah, that's it. A crochet needle comes in the pack too, so if you just get the hair, you can get more spring twist hair off of Amazon, it was just cheaper to go to the beauty supply for me, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I can't remember how much I spent in total. I really can't. I can't. I have about 64 locks in my head if I did the math correctly, because I used 3 packs of the lock hair, and each pack comes with 21 locks inside, and then, you know, I opened up a 4th pack and used 1 lock from there. So I believe my math is right, and I have 64 locks total. I would recommend doing your parts a little bit bigger. I did my parts bigger than I typically do, and I still got a lot of locks in my head. It's nice. I mean, it's still not too much. Like, I'm able to wrap my hand around them, which is what I wanted to be able to do, because when I want to put my hair up and stuff, I want it to be a little bit easier, and I don't want it to be too heavy. These locks aren't heavy at all, but they are kind of small. They're not super big. They're kind of small. But that's what I wanted. I didn't want bulky locks, because to me, those just look a little too unrealistic, especially with my smaller parts. So yeah, my head is a little bit sore, but I literally just got done yesterday, so that is to be expected. But like I said, it's not heavy. I've wore it in a bun, not heavy at all whatsoever. Like, doing this method makes it so much easier, saves time, and makes it not as heavy, I've noticed, because when I've had locks in the past and I tried to put it in a bun, it would be too hard and stiff, and then also it would just look too fake, and then, you know, it would be too heavy. But these aren't heavy at all. Like, I feel like I'm wearing like knotless braids. Like, they're not heavy at all. And there's not much tension. Like, obviously my hair is sore from when I was wrapping my roots, but like I said, once that loosens up in the next couple of days, it really only hurts in the middle too. So the front, the perimeter of my head where my edges and stuff are, don't hurt. And I left actually my edges out in the back because I didn't want to put those up. And obviously you see my baby hairs are out in the front. But yeah, I think that's everything. If I haven't already said, the hair is 24 inches and it goes to my, like, I would say a little under my butt. Not under, but like my mid butt area, if that makes sense. That's how long the longest couple of locks are. But yeah, we've come to the end of today's videos. If you have any other questions, then just leave them in the comments, and I'm gonna try my hardest to get to them as fast as I can. Oh, one more thing. To secure the end of my locks, I didn't do really anything, which I know technically is a bad thing. I should have used glue or something like that, but since I used kinkier hair, I feel like I didn't need to. I mean, none of them unraveled, but also I've only had them in for 1 day, so who knows. I will and do plan to do not only an update video, but a styling video and everything like that. So then, of course, in those videos, I will let you know how it turned out. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.